Have you ever noticed those makeover shows where they manage to turn chaos into a dream space? They're all over the DIY show and Discovery, and they do it all under these brutal deadlines. Well, guess what? Writing a book has a lot in common with these shows. Back in the day, I used to watch this show called Monster House, where they would create a themed room in like 7 days. I remember there was one where they made a medieval dining room and another one where they made a movie theater play area. I loved that show. And it was always interesting to watch how they would take chaos. Like, I remember there was one show where, like, halfway through a week, either they discovered that the electricity had to be completely rewired and or they had to get a new electrician. So, their deadline was put at stake because of this switcheroo that happened. But they always made it work. They always made it work. And you know what? I believe in you. You can make writing a book work too. It all depends on what you do. So, in this episode of Coffee with Karma, I'm going to be sharing with you 5 author hacks that I stripped from those makeover TV shows like Monster House, Restaurant Impossible, a whole bunch of others. I keep seeing them when I'm sitting at the dentist. That's the station they are always playing. It's always fascinating to watch. Anyway, that's what I'm going to be doing today, so let's get to it.
Pour a cup of clarity, sip a spark of insight. Coffee with Karma, your morning feels just right.
Hi, my name is Carma Spence, and I help big thinkers, visionary leaders, and seasoned experts write, publish, and market client-attracting books so that they can grow their business. And I do it with gamification and ethical AI so that it happens fast and fun. If you are watching this video on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and ring the bell so that the YouTube algorithm realizes that this video is awesome and can help people just like you write, publish, and market their client-attracting books. So tip number 1, assign yourself a role, but not every role, okay? There are lots of different roles that happen in a book. There's the writing, there's the editing, there's the designing, there's the publishing, there's the marketing. And if you're an independent author, you're going to have your fingers in all those buckets. You are. But you don't need to be all of them all at once. You aren't in that movie, Everything Everywhere All the Time, okay? So you're not the designer, the builder, the host all at once. Just one at a time. Just one at a time. I even remember in Monster House, when the host was in host mode, he was a host. But when he was in contractor mode, he was in contractor mode. And when he needed to roll up his sleeves and grab a hammer and start hammering something, he did that too. But he didn't do them all at the same time. So as an independent author, don't do them all at once. Do them one at a time. One day be the writer. One day be the strategist. One day work with the designer. Stop trying to do the whole renovation in your head. And ask for help when you need it. There are plenty of professionals who can help you. There are editors, that's all they do. There are writers who can help you write your own stuff, or they can write it for you. There are designers who can do probably better design than you can. Don't do everything all at once. All right, let's go to number 2. Work in zones, not rooms. Instead of, I'll finish this whole chapter, say, today I'm tackling the intro, or I'm tightening this story. Small zones equal higher completion rates and less drywall dust. So it's like you focus. It's focus. And I know I'm probably the weirdest person to be telling you about focus because as someone with ADHD, I'm either not focused at all or I'm hyper focused. That in between space is very challenging for me, and it may be for you as well, but it's worth the effort, okay? I put in the effort. I put in the effort, and sometimes I manage it. Number 3, install before you decorate. Focus on function, not flair. Get your structure down, your message, your chapters, your scenes, your stories. Get that down first. Then you can put on the flair. And I won't be counting how much flair you got. So if you are enjoying this video so far, you might enjoy my Write Book Roadmap, which is at carmaspence.com/write book roadmap. It gives you all the steps you need to take from point A to point B. So focus on one step at a time. One step at a time, and then check it off. Then the next step. Yes, you might want to read the whole thing so you have an idea of the lay of the land. I mean, in Monster House, he always would go and he would evaluate the room and kind of figure out, okay, what can I do on with these different elements to create the theme I'm creating? And then once he had the big picture, then he started focusing in on the little things. Do that with a book. And my Write Book Roadmap at carmaspence.com/write book roadmap will help you do that with ease and grace. Tip number 4, create a crew, not a solo grind. This is probably one of the best ways, and it's sometimes one of the hardest things to get going because you're busy doing the things. How do you nurture a community around you? In a perfect world, you'd probably write the book, get the book done, and then pretend you're just starting and do all the marketing because unless you've got a team, you can't do it all at once. But nobody builds a dream house all by themselves. So recruit an accountability buddy to help you through the writing. Join a writing group to help you through the writing. Get a deadline coach who helps you meet those deadlines. Even check in by text counts. You need eyes on your project that are not your eyes. So build a team around you to support you. And number 5, use the what's blocking this door trick. You watch enough of these shows and you will always notice there's this moment where someone says, what's blocking this thing that I want to accomplish? Well, that can happen in a book too. So ask yourself, what's blocking the next part of the book? Honestly, what is that blocker? When you're writing a book, you might have blockers. And if you ignore them, they stay blockers. But if you bring them to light, go, okay, this is blocking me. This is a blocker. How do I resolve it? How can I get someone else to help me resolve it? That's how you avoid decision fatigue. That's how you avoid staying blocked for a long time is you name it, you move it, you continue. There you go. 5 tips that I stole from TV makeover shows. I hope you enjoyed them, and I hope that some of them will help you get unblocked and start renovating your manuscript. I will see you on Monday when I'll be back with more good stuff. This is Carma Spence saying ciao for now.